Welcome to the third episode of Not Another Sports Podcast. I'm the I'm your moderator, SQ. I got Big Jew. I got my man V Will over here. We got a couple things we're gonna get into tonight. But first and foremost, we might as well talk about the trade deadline since that's the most important thing that's going on right now in the NBA. To see that the Lakers didn't make any moves. What y'all think about that?
Well, they say in the next season they got 3 first-round draft picks, so they want to, I guess they standing pat. So in order to use them to try to go out and get another superstar to join LeBron and Anthony Davis, but supposedly they supposed to be picking up Spencer Dinwiddie once he's waived. They supposed to be picking him up. Supposedly, that's they going for that. So they basically stay pat with what they have. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. But you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know. Exactly what type of impact move they could have made. You know what I mean? As far as the players that was out there, I know they talked about the guy DeJounte Murray from Atlanta. I don't know if he would have made a big difference. But I think if the kid from Chicago wasn't hurt, they probably would have went after him. Zach
LaVine.
Yeah. But since he's out for the season, I think that might have put a damper in what they was trying to do. But time will tell. Time will tell if them staying pat, was a good or a bad thing.
All right, Big Jew. What's your thoughts?
I mean, to be honest, they suck, so don't really matter. They not winning no championship. They great players, but they're not going to contend for no championship.
Damn, you
Go
tell
to the
us
right.
what you really think.
Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
But I think the Knicks made a good move though.
Yeah, Bogdanovich and Alex Burke.
Yeah, they
Knicks
got
and the
some
Bucks.
shooters. They definitely got some shooters, and they Julius Randle, he hurt. Brunson, he's hurt as well.
Yeah,
and the guy from the kid they got OJ Anunoby, the kid they got from Toronto, he's hurt as well. So they still got some injured players, but once they come back, they're gonna be a force to reckon with.
Yeah. Because Alec Burke is a pretty good backup point guard.
Yeah.
Patrick Beverly went to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the upgrade for their defense. They really needed something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the pressure off the game.
Yeah, but Patrick Beverly and Damian Lillard, they got they got some history. They definitely was rivals. They had a lot to say when they was on the court playing against each other. So we're gonna see how that dynamic work out.
Yeah.
They gonna figure it out. They great. Yeah. They both good enough players to figure it out. He did it with Westbrook, so I'm pretty sure he can do it with Dame too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he did do that.
I mean, but the bottom line is, both trying to win. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. I feel like Philly made a pretty good move getting Buddy Hield, another shooter on their team.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
Get camera, Marks.
Yeah, I see that I'm frozen. I don't understand why I'm frozen.
Yeah.
Just come back up. Just leave and come back to the same link.
Yeah, Buddy Hield, he's definitely going to help the 76ers. We got another shooter.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was a good pickup as well. Boston got a couple players as well. I don't know how much of impact that's going to make, though. We'll see.
I mean, I think Xavier Tillman was a good pickup for Boston.
Yeah, it needs, that's a nice, front court, help. Somebody to
There we
rebound,
go.
come in, play some defense. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's going to help. He's definitely going to help. But,
And
excuse me.
even though Gordon Hayward's hurt, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good pickup for OKC.
Yeah, if he can play.
Yeah,
He hurt all the time.
yeah. And Dallas picked up PJ Washington.
Yeah, that's going to help them as well.
Yeah. Well, I think we already. I think the Celtics with Tillman, that was a pretty good pickup too.
Yeah, we were just talking about that while you was getting your
Yeah. Well, Tillman was a good pickup.
getting your the camera together. But yeah, I mean, most of the teams that acquire players, they're definitely going to help them along the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So only time will tell. Time will tell.
Yeah. Tom.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think about Doc Rivers as of right now? Do you think that he did some tampering to get that job? You think that he was consulting and try to get him out, or was it the players that actually ultimately got Griffin out?
I don't
Go
think
first.
Doc Rivers had no. I don't think Doc Rivers had nothing to do with that. He would. I mean, he wouldn't. I don't think so. I think it was just the players, and they wasn't adjusting to the coach's style. He wasn't. And then he was a first year head coach. First time he had a head coaching position for the first time. So that didn't work in his favor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Well, personally, I just like to say, like, even though the record right now, I think they lost the other night. I think they only won one game since he became the coach. But I
yeah,
kind of feel like it was the same thing that happened when they was in Philly. But Doc Rivers, I don't get the mystique about having him as coach. Because I was watching the show, watching Stephen A. when he had his show the other day. He was talking to Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace don't really like him like that, because that when he came to Boston, he was supposed to have a certain role, and the role that he was supposed to play, Doc was talking behind his back, saying, why is he shooting so many threes?
Yeah.
But I feel like he's probably not going to win another championship. I mean, he has a better chance of doing it with Milwaukee, but I just feel like, I don't know, because he's had great teams before.
yeah, I mean he lost. He one of the only coaches that had a 3-1 lead several times and lost it. But as far as players, Rasheed Wallace saying what he say. I mean, he a disgruntled player, so you take that with a grain of salt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, time is going to tell. If he go up to Milwaukee, they got a championship team. They playing this year to win a championship. If they don't win it, then he gonna hear it. So the pressure is
Yeah.
on as far as his coaching ability and getting that team to the next level, and the players as well. So if he failed to do that, then he gonna hear it.
Yeah.
He's good. He's gonna hear it. You know what I mean?
Should there be
So
a short leash on him, or should
no,
they give him time?
If they don't win it, they can't. He's not getting fired if they don't win the championship this year. They won't fire him unless something crazy happens. Unless he go up 3-1 again and lose, then that's not going to bode well for his tenure in Milwaukee. But as far as them going, to the playoffs and not making it to the championship or whatever, that might determine, whether he stays there or not. Because if they make it to the championship, then they're not going to fire him. He just signed he just signed for a bunch of money. I think he signed a 4-year deal. So
I would give him 2 years.
man, well, hey man, like I said, he's going to determine his own fate, how far that team goes, and we will
I'm
see.
not trying to be nobody's GM or anything like that, but this I know that they got Patrick Beverly and they added him as a defensive piece and all that. But them as a team got to play better defense. It ain't just adding a piece to make a splash.
Yeah,
They have to play better as a team. And
right.
it
But
seems like
you gotta have somebody that's willing to go out there and be like a catalyst to make them other players want to play defense. Because when they had the other guy playing for them, that they traded away. Can't think of your name right now.
Drew.
Yeah, he was.
Drew
Yeah, he
So,
was
but
he was a catalyst for that defense. So he upped everybody else's, made them want to play defense. And Pat Beverly is that type of dude because he gonna say something. If you
but
ain't
it's
playing
also
if you ain't playing
Chris
no
Middleton
defense, he gonna
too.
say something.
What you
So
Chris
saying, Big
Middleton,
Jew?
it's also the fact Chris Middleton got hurt. He's not the same defender that he was before injury. He was a
yeah,
very solid defender. So then
yeah, that's a factor too.
got
He's still coming back.
a lot of people saying Dame not playing good or playing bad because he's actually taking on that role of playing defense. If you watch the Bucks play, he's getting more steals than ever. He's averaging more assists than ever. So he's actually stepping into that role of being more of a traditional point guard. And he's not. He got to get used to playing like that. He's used to just using his energy, just scoring. So now we got to balance his energy out. So it's adjustable. So everyone's here. So, but they got a chance to win, especially with adding Patrick Beverly. I feel like that gave him a extra boost that they needed because he's a player that he gonna hold people accountable. He gonna say, "Hey, stop shooting threes, Giannis. Do this." He gonna bring the best out there.
Yeah,
I
he
think
like I
Giannis
said.
needs to step up too on defense though, because
Yeah,
he's
but
he got to do something.
it's only been 5 games. I mean, I think they played. This is the first time they play at home. I think tonight in Milwaukee. I think they playing tonight. They play at home for the first time with Doc Rivers as the coach. So it's an adjustment. You just don't come through the door and just go on a 10-game winning streak. Look what how the Clippers, it took them a minute to get it together. You know what I mean? When James Harden first got there, they lose like 5 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So just like George was saying, it's going to be an adjustment period. So let's give it some time. Let's give it some time before we condemn the man. You know what I mean?
I'm not condemning. I'm just looking at his track record, man.
All right. Well,
With the
yeah.
Clippers,
Well,
he wasn't. The Clippers, the Sixers, the last 2 stops he had. What has he done?
yeah, but play. It was
Who you
other
talking about?
factors. It was other
Who you talking
factors.
about? Doc Rivers.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was other factors that caused them to lose some of them series. Chris
Everybody
Paul
don't want to
got hurt when he's with the Clippers. Chris Paul got hurt again as he usually do. You know what I mean? He had injury, same thing. When Ben Simmons was there, he didn't want to shoot the ball. He had a layup. He didn't want to shoot it.
maybe.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
So
we ain't gonna make excuses. All we just gotta say they just didn't get it done. So you gotta get it done. That's what it is. That's all. At the end of the day, you just gotta get it done.
Yeah, that's true.
And so today is 2/8/24. Today will go down in history as Gigi and Kobe Day. They unveiled Kobe Bryant's new statue at the Crypto Center. I think it was a pretty good one. I just want to see the other two, but I just want to throw that out there to see if see what you guys really thought about it. And they play Denver tonight, and they play in the Mamba jerseys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put together a parlay. It's gonna get nasty.
Yeah.
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 We're gonna make a
Okay.
statement tonight.
All
Cause
right,
look, I
Joey's
told
the
people,
Greek.
we don't got no trades. We ain't make no trades. People don't understand. LeBron James, right? He's gonna finish 6-6. You get what I'm saying, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be six, and it's gonna be 6-6-6, bro. You wanna know why? Because he's gonna have 6 Finals MVPs, bro. So, and he's gonna complete his ritual. He's gonna complete his storyline. We won the in-season tournament. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same thing last year. They said the same thing. Oh, we gonna lose. They gonna look at how they match up. Everyone counting us out. Oh, the Thunder go up. Come on, bro. We talking about LeBron James.
Yo, didn't
But
you
when he
just say
healthy,
that?
no, listen. Hold on.
You
Let y'all
just
go.
said they
When
suck.
he's healthy,
Yeah, that's what I was
no,
going to say. You just said they suck, yo.
yeah.
You just
But
said
they
that.
playing. But we got a chance because I'm going to hold my Lakers accountable.
All
We
right.
got to win. That's my Lakers right now. Long as Bron over there and AD over there, that's my team.
Man.
And Austin Rivers, that's my team.
All right, but
They
they
got to get it
suck.
done.
Man,
Done.
Austin Reeves.
Was they losing? They lost to the Bulls.
Yo, I mean,
They suck.
everybody in the NBA
When they
lose.
lost to the Bulls, they
Everybody.
suck. When they beat the Celtics,
Minnesota.
they was good. I only can go based off
Everybody,
I only can judge you off your last performance.
everybody in the NBA lose the teams they don't supposed to lose to.
Come on, bro.
Everybody.
You don't you were saying they suck. You
I ain't
probably
no,
didn't
I
say it
ain't
on
never.
air.
I ain't say that. You
You when
said
they
that.
was losing, you was like, man, trash. When Bubba W said trash, everybody was saying that. So don't try to get on here and act like I'm saying something crazy. They was playing trash. Even LeBron said it after the game. He was ready going to rant because they.
Oh, yo.
He said, thank God you stopped me. Now back to my point. Don't try to stop me and be like, because I'm saying something crazy. I'm saying the truth. They said, oh, we wasn't gonna make out the play in. It's looking like we ready probably be in a play in. We're gonna smack everybody and we're gonna get it done.
All right, I get
It's
it.
either the Lakers or the Bucks. Respectfully.
Okay. All right, I get what you. I hear what you're saying.
Sixers trade away 2 dogs. Moore's gone and Bab gone. No dogs over there.
Okay.
All they gonna do is shoot threes to death. Look at how they play if they can't hit threes. And they just added a player, Buddy Hill. Look how you haven't seen Buddy Hill affect the game without shooting threes. Come on, bro. So that shit ready to get ugly for them. Sending them home.
Okay, but that's how everybody in the NBA plays.
I'm not
They
cussing
shoot
no more.
That's
threes.
Philly, yo.
Home.
They in the East. Y'all shouldn't be worried about
Boston,
them.
come on. Trey Young beat them by himself, bro. And 7.
All right, yo. Yeah, you get ready to go on the rant again, yo. I'm gonna leave that
He
alone.
did it. He did it.
All
Yeah.
right, man. We get it.
But what
But,
about what they got to do with Kobe
Hey,
Bryant's
it's Kobe
statue?
Day. It's Kobe Day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it was a great
Give him his
great
flowers
statue.
right now? Can we give him his flowers right now?
That was a
You
great
know?
unveiling of the statue. And that's the his wife was saying that's the that's the pose that he chose for his statue, how his statue to look. So, and they still got to unveil the other 2. One with his daughter is going to be, I guess, one of the statues, and the other statue had the 24 jersey on.
Yeah.
So, but that's a great thing that they did. That's a great thing, you know.
Yeah.
With
I
with
said I
or with,
wasn't gonna say this.
yeah, with or without his passing, he would have got a statue.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, but he's still Kobe Bryant. I remember where I was at when the helicopter crashed and all that. It's still kind of sitting with me a little bit. Like it's still like kind of like, why is he not here? Like he should be here for stuff like this. He should be right. He should have been here for his Hall of Fame speech. Like Gigi should have been right there with him, and it's just it's a good day because he's a Hall of Famer and he's an all-time great Laker. Might be one of the greatest Lakers ever. I'm not, that's
That's no
debatable.
question. That's no question.
Right.
But yeah, it's happy and it's sad at the same time. It's happy and sad at the same time
And that was
because
just, it was a tragic situation. It just I'm just tired of people slandering Kobe. Was glad they got a statue. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hope.
I was watching the stream earlier, and I saw somebody put in the comments, let's see the helicopter. I'm like, what is wrong with people, man? People just saying crazy stuff. Like, what is going like I mean, it's not. I'm not saying like watch what you say. I mean, you can say what you want to say. It's freedom of speech, but come
Oh,
on,
they.
man.
I
Like,
get what you saying. Like he on some
yeah,
Tupac, like Tupac.
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's always gonna be some haters, man. Haters everywhere. So you know, you just don't pay him no mind. You know,
yeah.
you just
Because
don't
he
pay him no
contributed
mind.
a whole lot to the game. I mean, he's a transcendent player. He deserved to
Yeah,
be
he's
a
one of the
75
best scorers
greatest.
ever.
Like,
Yeah,
definitely is. I
yeah.
mean, he took a lot of bad shots that he made, but that's Kobe.
Yeah. No Kobe, no Steph. No AI, no Steph. Certain players is influential. If it's no Michael Jordan, no Kobe, so no Dr. J, no
Yeah,
MJ. So he one of those all time greats. That inspired the world, and especially just not sports. Just pe- people in general.
I
Like
think
a lot of people apply
I
Mamba
think the
mentality to
game.
today.
If we're gonna talk about transcendence, Dr. J is who really like started all of this. Like as far as like this flashy play and all coming from the ABA, it's like we wouldn't have players like Kobe Bryant. We have players like MJ and all that had signature moves that you just remember. Like, cause everybody
Right.
remember Kobe in the fadeaway. Everybody remember Jordan with the turn and fade with the. Everybody remember that last shot on Brian Russell.
Right.
Yeah.
But let's get into the game, the actual game itself that they playing tonight. The the defending champs versus the Lakers in Crypto Center. Who do you guys got in this game?
But I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm always gonna pull for the Lakers.
You're
I'm
not a
always
Lakers
pulling
fan.
for the Lakers. Huh?
You're not a
No,
Lakers fan, bro.
yeah, okay.
Uh,
No, I'm not a fanatic.
you're not a Lakers fan.
Oh no, I am, man. Before you was put on this earth, I was a Laker fan.
You support the Lakers. You're not a fan.
Okay. What's the difference?
I ain't never seen you wear a Lakers hat. I ain't never seen you wear a Kobe jersey. Never seen you wear Lakers jersey ever.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't believe they gonna win a championship. You support them.
Okay. Uh, I ain't even gonna. I ain't gonna.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna comment. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you have your day.
I'll just play around. Man,
No,
he's a Lakers fan.
you straight. I can look. I can see the look on your face. Yo, you straight serious. You wasn't cracking, smiling up when you were saying it.
No, no, I'm playing. I'm playing.
It's all good though.
I can't even mention my team because my
Oh yeah,
we I mean,
I
we pretty
got
good. Miami,
you.
we pretty good.
You're not no real. He not no real Miami Heat fan neither. He don't
What?
believe neither. He
What? I
don't.
believe in Miami. I
You
wanted us to
question
win the championship. I definitely believed that we was gonna win the
right?
championship.
Who the favorites? Who gonna come out the East?
Who I think gonna come out the East?
Watch the nigga say Bucks
If-
or
No,
somebody. Hey, why? Who?
I think it's gonna be in the Eastern Conference Finals. I think it's gonna be because we tend to play better when it's playoff
Who?
time because Eric Spoelstra
Who?
is very good
Who?
at adjustment.
Who? Who you pick?
Well, I
Miami
can
and
tell you.
Boston. I think it's Miami Boston.
No, pick one team. One team.
I can tell you right now, it's gonna be
Miami.
Miami.
Okay, then
Miami.
there you go. You're a fan then. There you go.
Yeah. I'm
Who
always
coming
go
out the
with that.
West? Who coming out the West? Who coming out the West? Then
The Lakers.
All right, you're a fan. There you go. I'll take it back. I apologize.
Yeah,
There you go.
okay.
Y'all fan. Today, y'all. Let's see if they believe it tonight. If they lose, I bet you gonna say no. I think Jokic's going get it repeat. Double, go back to back.
I mean,
Yeah.
quite frankly, when it comes to the West, you already know how tough the West is because you can look at the records in the West and see how tough it is. They like
I
the
mean,
top
but
four teams are separated by
Hold on,
1.5 games. Like,
you
who
can
y'all got?
be a fan, but you gotta be realistic about your team's
yeah.
chances.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I was
Who,
realistic that we like with the Miami Dolphins. Like I just want
who
to
y'all,
point that out there. I was realistic. I knew we had a chance, but I didn't think we was gonna beat Kansas City.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
who gonna win tonight? I got the Lakers.
Uh,
Already
I didn't.
said the Lakers from the jump.
Right. You got the you got
man,
you got the Nuggets, right?
they got to win for Kobe tonight. They got to win for Kobe tonight.
Yeah. Well.
You got to win for Kobe tonight.
Yeah,
They
he gonna be
can't
why
let
he gonna be
Jokic go out there and do all that
in
stuff
the
he
arena
do
like
to
that Marlon
everybody.
Wayne's movie. You said he gonna be in the arena like the Marlon Wayne. Like he go, Elson Reed's going for 40. That's gonna be go.
Oh man,
Okay, one of them. All right, for sure.
I think he definitely
Well,
his spirit is always gonna be in that arena though.
gonna
Even
be
though they
bubble.
changed the
Bubble. He gonna
name,
be. Are they wearing the Mama jersey tonight? Cause I remember
yeah,
I
they
think they
wearing the
banned them,
Mamba
right?
jerseys, the black Mamba jerseys. They wearing the black Mamba jerseys tonight.
Mm.
I mean, they don't usually lose with those jerseys on though. They won the chip with those.
A lot of people act like we gotta give credit where credit's due. A lot of people hate on LeBron, and AD ain't been healthy enough to stay consistent. Where you can have a consistent argument that he's a top 5 player. So you gotta say he's a top 5 talent. You know what I'm saying? He been out of that top 5 player, but he's still always a top 5 talent. So when you got 2 top 5 talents on your team or 2 potential top 5 players, they're always contenders. But it's just the fact that AD is not guaranteed top 5. So it's like, you know what I mean? Because he's not healthy. But because there was no excuse for them not to 2-peat or at least 3-peat, but injuries. So this is the first time that we got 2 top 5 players, but one's on his way out and one's like kind of entering to his later years of his prime. So it's not like we got them together when he was like LeBron was with Kyrie, not the same. So we just got
Yeah,
so that's all it is. But so you got to give him the benefit of the doubt if you just talking basketball because it's LeBron. He proved because without injury he proved that he get there and he made it there without the play in. I mean, obviously they lost when they had when they lost to the Suns, I believe, when D Book and they went to the finals, but still injury. So
yeah,
other than that,
and they
it ain't
couldn't
never.
finish it either.
Yeah. So
That was a Chris Paul team that couldn't finish.
I mean, oh, I forgot to start it off like that, bro. But I'm gonna definitely end it like that. Sure.
Hmm. Yeah, I just wanted to remind you. That's all. I just wanted to remind you.
Got something for that.
But this is this next subject is kind of serious. This is the segment I was talking about earlier. The not sports topic of the night. Um, I feel like we should get it out the way now before we get back into sports because it's a real big stigma going around about black people in therapy and going through mental health. Like I just like to point out that I'm actually going through therapy right now, and I just want to put it out there that it's definitely helping, and it's something that us as black people should definitely try to think about doing. Like whether it's going to an actual therapist in their office, doing it online, they have all types of ways. There's support groups and all this, but what I like another thing I like to point out is that we have we have stigmatized it to the where's the point that people think that therapy they don't need it. And you can see what's going on in the city and how people are just like people are kind of snapping because
Right.
it's like they don't have nobody to talk about their problems to. Like like when it comes to stuff happening, they gotta just tough their way through it. That's what people say to you. You just get through it, just tough through it. But it's
Right.
like you gotta talk about it. You got to talk about it with someone, whether it be a family member, whether it be a friend, whether it be a therapist or whatever, your doctor, whatever it is. But I feel as though it's I don't want to like go on like this big soliloquy or whatever, but I feel like it's something that like us as a culture, and I like to point out like I gotta give credit to Big Jew for this word. We as black people, we are not considered to be like they changed the what we were referred to before they gave us the word black was Moors, and they changed the word from Moors to black a Moor, and then they just dropped off the whole Moor.
But
But
to even
we
get
are
deeper than
the
that,
original Moors.
the word human originally means what? Well, because they
Humane.
used to call no, they used to call us because our skin. Now, but I ain't gonna
Oh,
get that deep.
yeah, yeah. I was just, it's just a history. That's because it's like it's Black History Month, so we got to put something out there, even though it should be Black History Month every day,
That what you
300.
just said was enough. So next time I'll explain the human part.
All
Yeah,
right. But as
but
far as the subject we discussed as far as mental health, it's that's I don't know if touchy is the correct word to say, but
definitely a hot
that's
button topic.
yeah, it's controversial might be the word, maybe not, but it's just, and like you said, the stigma that might be attached to it as far as that. But I think a lot of some of the issues might stem from not having guidance when you're young. What I mean, that could hurt, as far as how to deal with certain things when you're young. You got your parents. Most of us have our parents or our family that when you go through certain stuff or you see them go through certain stuff, you talk to them like, like the simplest things, like having a problem when you in school, you're going through school and you might have an issue with your teacher or your classmate or something like that. You come back and tell your mother and your father about what's going on or whatever the case may be. Something as simple as that. And as far as them guiding you through that, but you might not have that, in these days and times as far as dealing with that. So you don't know how to, certain situations arrive, you might not know how to deal with it. And, I think that's where some of the stuff comes from. You get frustrated or you don't have the answers of, certain situations that you cope with, throughout your
Hmm.
life. So, that adds to, sometimes the anguish that you're going through. But I think if you have some sort of guidance when you go through different things, that could possibly help you along the way as you get older. But it's not a lot of we don't have a lot of mentors out there that can help some of these young folks. And like you said, maybe the therapy part is something they want to do, but it's just it's an individual thing, as far as if they want to take on that, as far as speaking with somebody, you know. But you got to be able to trust whoever you're talking to. That's another thing. That's another thing I think that
Yeah,
deals with it.
I was
Well,
going into because I was
you
going to say I think it's more so just a trust thing, if
know,
anything,
because
because like
you don't want to just put your feelings out there to anybody. You know what I mean? Because you know, with all the social media that's going on and everything like that, you know, people put your stuff on, you know, online, you know, I just spoke to so and so or whatever the case may be. And, you know, it's embarrassing. Just like, you know, when you get online and, you know, kids getting bullied online, that's that sort of thing. So it's
Yeah.
just tough, you know, it's tough, you know, but I think if you do, you know, as far as the, you know, the stigma attached to, you know, African Americans or blacks, excuse me, speaking with about their mental health issues to someone else, like a professional or whatever, you know what I mean? That it's they feel some, maybe they feel some type of embarrassment as far as doing that. You know, people might look at them a certain way, you know what I mean? But you know, and I think that might have something to do with it as well. That's just, you know, my little thoughts on it, you know, as far as the situation. But everything isn't always mental health.
Right.
Sometimes, you know, you might just be a, excuse my French, a effed up individual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
And
got lead, like they say.
you know what I mean? It might not just, you know, and
What's the
just because
sociopath
somebody,
guy?
you know, and the first thing
Jeffrey
somebody
Dahmer.
say,
It's
yo,
Jeffrey
yo,
Dahmer.
yo,
But
something,
no,
you
but
know,
some of those,
something.
but the proper word you might say, you might be like, I forgot the, like medically, like it might be medical, like out of your control. You get what I'm saying? Like you may be just
Yeah,
born with it,
yeah,
like born with certain effects. Because
yeah,
like
Yeah,
certain,
it might be
I don't,
hereditary.
I want to say, yeah, like I don't want to say it's, I don't know the other words other than like autism, but it's like other things that you could be born with, like schizophrenic stuff. You get what I'm saying? Stuff like that,
yeah,
like
Yeah.
stuff
yeah.
I control. That's not. I don't want to be insensitive and say
Yeah,
people blue screws
but
because there's
and you might
there's
not be aware.
some people who are
Aware.
sick that like
Yeah,
just
that is
just
true.
got bad, like bad energy, just
Yeah,
like
that is
just
true.
because they life, just because they fucked up, or they push that on everybody, or like
Yeah,
because I was at a McDonald's, right? I ain't gonna lie. I this is why I don't go there no more. Like I went to McDonald's, ordered something off the app. They didn't bring me my stuff. So and she like, so I give it a time. I'm just like telling she like, oh, so you don't know this? I'm like, what are you talking about? Again, I'm not getting rude, going back and forth. You get what I'm saying? I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like y'all didn't
Hmm.
give you my time to tell you. You get what I'm saying? You all being rude and all that. I don't need you to fucking bring me my stuff back. You already made me. You don't already make me pull to the spot. You get what I'm saying? Because they don't got your
Hmm.
food right. I work in fast food. I already know why they do that. If people don't know why they do that because they got a drive time and they like, all right, they
yeah,
trying to
but
keep it going. So
that might not be a mental issue. That might be just customer service.
no, but I'm just
It's
talking
just
about
bad
it's people
customer
being
service that's
rude.
going
Like
on. But I
people
mean,
bring they
that
bad.
rudeness is part of it as well. But that's I'm going back to, you know, one of the points I was making. You gotta have certain guidance, man. You know, when some of these jobs, you know, they probably, maybe you're not getting trained properly on far as customer service, or maybe you do and you just don't care, you know, because they seem like everybody got an attitude. You know, I don't want to, you know, put a, you know, a stigma on customer service workers, but you know, it is what it is. But give me a second, guys. I gotta step away
All
for
right.
a second.
All right. So,
Um,
I just want to continue with just, and then we're gonna get off the subject. Um,
okay, no problem.
like there's a thing with when it comes to, because a lot of people like to associate themselves as being angry, but there are so many other ways that you can describe your feeling. And a lot of people think, like, as I wouldn't just say us as black people, but it's like the first thing, like, as a man you try to go to is is saying that I'm angry, whether than I feel resentful towards you, or you make me irritable. Like we have like we try to use the same, like we associate word, like regular, like just regularly, as being angry, when there's levels to it, kind of, you know. when you get that feeling inside you, you know they talk about that fear, flight, and freeze because it's three. And, like I thought it was just fear of flight, but they say it's three of them now. But yeah, like we try to like it's like and mentally we get it in our mind that we're angry when we're really resentful or we're just irritated other than because we just straight like when we feel a certain type of way we try to associate the same feeling with anger when it's really not anger. When you're angry with somebody, like you're trying to go like you're getting to the point where you're ready to fight or you ready to or your heart rate goes up. But when you're feeling like resentful, that means that means somebody has like what they've done to you has just made you angry in a way that you just want them away from you.
Yeah.
But
But I mean that's you know that's all that's good that you pointing that out. But that's another thing when, like you said, when it comes to mental health, how to deal with certain emotions. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to do that. You know, you like you somebody like George was just talking about the situation at Mickey D's as far as the people waiting on you. You know what I mean? Either you going lash out. As far as when something gets on your nerves, or you're gonna say, man, just I ain't even I ain't even got time for all this, man. Just give me my food or whatever the case may be. Have a good day. But for the most part, if somebody say something to you off the cuff, you're going to respond. I mean,
yeah,
you're going to respond to it in a certain kind of way. I mean, you might be, you might respond in a polite way, or you might respond in a way that's not polite. Depending on what kind of mood you are, your personality, or whatever case may be. But it seems like nowadays people just when something is not if you feel offended or whatever by somebody else, you know your your next thing is to retaliate. It's not to diffuse it. It's just to retaliate. That's just being confrontational. That's what our
right,
society seems to be like, you know, in these days and times. What I mean? And I don't think it was always like that. And you can point your finger at different causes of why it's like that. It could be it's a lot of different causes that could be causing that in our society now. But it's prevalent, you know. I could be wrong, but I think it's just prevalent. People are more confrontational now. What I mean? Over the simplest things.
yeah,
What I
To
mean?
be honest, it really just got to do with the food and everything, or that plays a part. A lot of people not strong mentally to begin with, and there's a lot of things that set up propaganda that just makes you mentally weaker. Programming and stuff like that plays a part too. So it's just not all on just like a person, because it's
Yeah,
just
like I said, that's what I'm saying. It's other
it's set up
factors
for you. It's set
that
up for you to fail.
yeah. I
So
mean, it's other factors that contribute to
what I mean by
how
that
you
is
react to
with a
certain
phone. What I mean,
situations.
we have a phone, so that's taken away from my mental ability just off that. You know,
Right.
right,
But I mean,
right,
I mean, as far as this particular subject, man.
our mind is can do everything our phone can do,
Yeah. But
other than like.
you can go a lot of this, like I say, this mental health that
So
that's a
it's like we.
subject that that's
So
you can go. It's a lot of different causes and effects that go along with that. So it's always something that you can say that's causing whatever causing your stress or whatever the case may be. But you got to learn which is hard, some hard to do. You got to learn to deal with certain things and not become over emotional when it comes to certain things. That's easy to say, but you
yeah,
know it's
yeah.
just
We coping
everybody
skill.
handles things different. Basically, I mean, we all human beings. We all the same in some aspects, and we all different. So
Yeah,
you know, however
all
you
right,
choose to to deal with certain things, that's that's your personality and how you want to deal with it. But I give shouts out to people who are having mental health issues and they're getting help for it. Hopefully that they get you through, where you can come out on the other side and be a better person. You know what I mean? I say more power to you if you see that you need that type of, if you need therapy like you were saying from the beginning, and you reach out and you get the help that you need.
Yeah.
More power to you.
Yeah, that was pretty. I liked all y'all points. That was pretty powerful. I know people probably needed to hear a lot of the stuff that we were saying, but
Oh,
that's
they like
yeah. Well, that too. I mean, that too. That works too. But let's move on to this guy Rick Pitino, who said that
What he do
there
now?
should be a salary cap with the when the players make a union for themselves. Like this is a hot button topic. Like I'm beside myself with Rick Pitino. Like what is he talk? What
How you going
gives him
to put a salary
the
cap on salary?
immediated gall to say something like that?
Yo, that don't even. How that even gonna work? I mean, you can't even a salary cap. First of all, they probably won't even get to the point where they get unionized. You know what I mean? But even still, how you going to tell a college player or any person how
is that
much
the is
money they
that the
can make? How can you legislate something like that now?
did he
You're
coach
gonna put
Louisville?
a cap.
Yeah,
You're
he
gonna put
coached
a
a
cap
long
on how
time
much
ago.
you can
So
make.
that's the guy
Yeah,
who
he
got caught
coached.
up.
Yeah, he got caught up in a scandal.
Next
Got caught
topic.
yeah.
He got caught for scam. He's invalid. He's not valuable. He's not valid. He went against the rules. He's mad because coaches are getting away with illegal. Next topic. There's no point to talk about someone who got proven guilty for lying and stuff. And not saying that he wasn't the only one, but there's no point that he's not valid. He's a hater. There's a lot of people that hate, and we give them energy. Where we giving them too much energy. He sounds stupid. Come on. Salary cap. It just came out this year. Shut up.
Yeah.
True.
I have to agree with you on
I
that.
just wanted to
Next
bring that
topic.
up
Next
real
up,
quick.
next
I
up,
don't even want to
next subject.
enter,
Yeah, you
entertain
gave it too much energy. Yeah, you was on point with that
Yeah,
one, boy.
last name
yeah. You
Patino.
might,
Yeah,
He on the great
I'm gonna have
got
to
a
call
crazy
you. I'm gonna have to call you Julio on that one. You was all right with
yeah,
that one, Julio.
yeah. My man, my man. But this is
huge.
another subject I'm pretty sure that young Julio wants to talk about. Like, is the NBA rigged? Like with the
Man,
sports betting and all that,
y'all,
like
that's
do
gonna
you
be
think
this gonna be another topic that's gonna be real quick, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. NBA is not rigged, man. It's not rigged. You win, you lose. Plain and simple. Plain and simple, man. Plain and simple.
uh, it,
That's the
is
way
it
I. That's the way I feel about it. Now, if you got somebody
What
like
was the topic? My fault.
Mr. Donahue,
What was the
yeah, that's
topic?
what I was gonna bring him up. I was gonna bring up
What's
yeah,
Donahue.
that's a whole
what's
nother
the topic?
subject.
NBA, the NBA rigged.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this you remember you brought this up to me the other
Yeah.
day. I just wanted to get it in there because I know you feel some type of you got some views on this that you got to get out. I don't think it's rigged. I just think people just collapse. Like people be up 20, a lot of time, especially with the way the league is now. God, you can be up 20, but the way people shoot threes at a high volume now, you can come back from that.
Once they introduce the
No.
three point
No.
shot
No.
in the
No.
game, then anything can happen, man. Anything can happen, man.
I'm gonna put it like this: the NBA is rigged, just like a bunch of other things. Not meaning that when they say it's rigged, that is fake, or saying that it's controlled. The NBA, first of all, it's proof that it's rigged. Tim Donaghy came out. So what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, we mentioned him, but that
They
We was talking
hey,
about
you call this for this player. What are you talking about? That's rigged.
no, you called it
Next topic.
for a certain team.
Next topic.
That's no, it's influencing the game.
Next
Go ahead,
topic.
go ahead.
That's
yeah, he
Next
does
rigged,
topic.
bro.
influence the game.
That's control. We're gonna call certain calls for certain players. And you see a FanDuel commercial. So what are you telling me? If a certain team is the underdog and they say, "Hey man, make this call, make this help play this, call it in the favor of this team." What are you talking about? The Sixers, like Evan Turner came out. He played for the Sixers. They took the Heat to 7 games. Obviously, who are we going to want? Who are we going to want to see play the Heat? The Sixers or the Celtics?
Celtics.
I said that the wrong way. Because I meant to say the Heat and the Celtics played. So that's what I'm saying. And he came out and said, and the person told him a lot. You know, it's going to be the hardest game of your life. You know why? Because it's going to be so many calls. So yeah, you can win the red game. We've seen players win the red game. We've seen plenty of. We remember Duke versus UCF's UFC with Taco Fall. It was a bunch of bullshit. We've seen bullshit happen plenty of times. That's what make it fun. That's what make it great. Because players overcome the rigness. That's what make it great. And we can't sit here and act like it's not rigged.
Yeah,
But
well,
I'm
you
not saying
know,
I'm not saying it's WWE.
I'm gonna take you way back when you said when you was talking about that. That came to mind when Duke played UNLV in that championship the second time, and Duke beat them.
With grandmama.
Yeah,
Right.
that's at when they played the first time, they beat them by like 20, and then
Mm-hmm.
they came back and played them again, and they won by like 4, some 6 like that. And I was like, yo, they UNLV had the same team. Duke had pretty
Mm-hmm.
much the same team. So how you go from winning by 20 and lose by like 4 or 6? So hey man, it's all subjective, man. Next subject. Next subject. I just wanted to get that in there.
Yeah. So I've been watching like Klay Thompson's demeanor as far as like how it looks like he feels about being in Golden State right now. Even though his last comment said that he loves being teammates with Steph and Draymond. You know, they've won 500 games together. They've won 4 championships together. But it still kind of looks like he's not really into it like that. His shooting percentage is not where it's usually at, around 37%. He's shooting around 34% from three, and he only averaging 17 this year. He's not averaging 20 like he has before. It just seems like he's not all the way there.
Yeah, well, we going back to the subject you just came off of. Mentally, he ain't with it right this at this moment. He
But
feeling a certain kind of way. You know what I mean?
I don't think it really got nothing to do with that. I just think, to be honest, great. He's a Hall of Famer, great player. Just the fact that he never really added nothing else to his game, all that's catching up with him.
My
All that's catching up. He never added nothing much to his game. He didn't. He never really said, "All right, okay." He never became a shot creator. Never became. So it's just like when
he can create his own shot off the
this.
dribble.
What I'm saying
He
is this:
can't he
in his
can't.
prime,
But with
never.
those
What I'm
injuries
saying
that he
is
got, he
he
probably
never added
can't get to a shot like he
nothing.
used
He never
to.
added nothing. When his prime, he never added nothing. He never added nothing. He never added no new type bag. So when you don't add nothing to your bag, you come back from injuries, you playing the same way. There's so much film. We gotta stop. You gotta be honest. There's film. There's
Yeah,
that people hired to take away your weaknesses. So when we know that's all you do and you're not the same, you're just done. It's just nothing you can do.
Take
It's
away
just
his strength.
over.
man.
You don't you don't have nothing, you don't have
You make
nothing
a
else to.
you
What
make
else
a
can you
that
do?
you make a great point with that. I never even considered that could be the main issue right there. If you never add
Like,
nothing to your
the
game,
Pistons suck.
you
The
get hurt
Pistons suck. The
and you
Pistons
get
suck, right? But
scouted. You
it's
take
enough
away
film
what
for
you
them
can
to
do.
make Klay Thompson look like he sucked too.
Yeah,
Motherfucking dogs out here. Motherfucking Fred Van Fleet got the most block. Got more blocks than certain centers. Got 40 blocks. Motherfuckers dogs. If you ain't got it, if you ain't niggas not falling for no off the screen back flares and all that. Fuck nigga, fuck it. Nigga, okay, you gonna flare, nigga. Don't fall. I'm a step back. Fuck, nigga, you ain't got nothing, no in and out cross, no nothing, no. You ain't got nothing, but no, you got nothing. But
No,
he'll
tween,
burn you up.
tween, 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 tween.
If he not burning you up, he just out there, just a solid 3-and-D guy. That's all he is now. At first, he was burning you up. Even if he had 15, it was a tough, like burning you up. Any guard, the best guard or best wing. So it's just like now you don't got you lose a step on defense and you never had enough to your game. All that stuff is catching up with you. You're done. Barbecue chicken. Free Kevin Porter.
Yeah, I can't.
He was innocent.
I can't disagree with you on that one.
Fuck Kevin Porter not playing.
But I ain't
Or give Moses Moody more time. Shit.
Right, but I ain't a Warriors fan, so I don't care. Steph Curry fucked the game up anyway, shooting threes and shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't got the Bulls head on, I'm not on bullshit. So just know that.
Yeah.
I wear the Bulls head. I be on bullshit.
Yeah, because everybody think they can shoot threes now. And everybody can't.
Not like him.
Exactly.
Not like him.
Well, we gotta hurry up because the Lakers ready to play. Parlays very close.
They play at 10 o'clock. Yeah, what you talking about?
We got 4 minutes to be an hour, man. We've been on here for 56 minutes.
But I'm saying, like they lock in like 5-10 minutes before the game.
Yeah, and then
you talking about the parlay?
Yeah, I don't care about watching them play.
Yeah, my food getting cold as well, man. Fooling with y'all brothers.
Yeah.
Literally brothers. Fooling with y'all brothers.
Yeah.
Yo, red. Yo, be red.
Yeah, yo. That's crazy, man. None of y'all look like me. That's crazy. Or do y'all?
I mean, I get it all the time.
Y'all still,
they call me.
The same nose.
They call me Lil V. I don't, you know.
You know what I mean?
But
they call me the truth.
They still call you Juju. They still calling you Juju.
They call me the truth. I fried. I was busting somebody's ass so bad. They said, yo, shorty like Paul Pierce. Shorty the truth.
There you go. You get ready.
I swear to God.
You get ready.
I said, yo, I'm running with that, yo.
You get ready to go into it, yo.
Yo, Paul Pierce, when I seen that play when Paul Pierce hit that, remember that shot he hit on Al Harrington? He was like, I'm gonna hit this for game, nigga. This game, nigga. And he gave them. Oh, I love that. Oh, that was me. So when he said that, I was like, yeah, I lived it up. I didn't even care. I don't care about the NBA. Nigga said, Shorty the truth. Shorty got that slow box. Shorty gonna play with.
They was hyping this shit up.
I'm like, you see it, dummy? You see it, dummy? Yeah,
man.
Yeah, yo, you truth. You the truth for consequences. That's what you are.
Yeah, so the truth. Buckets.
At least you're not NA.
Yeah. Non-athletic.
I'm right.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's one of my all-time greats, yo.
Hey, you called me at track meets, Smokey. You know that. You seen it.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'd have stayed skating my whole life, I'd probably have been something else.
Yeah, you'd have been something else, all right. Matter of fact, you something else right now.
He ain't lying.
Not just could have been. You something else right now, yo.
I was really fat.
I mean that in a good way.
You know how the fastest player. You know how the fastest person, right? You know everybody faces.
I'm the fastest person in this family.
In the school, right? From I beat him. I'm fat, so just imagine if I beat the fastest nigga in the school from all the way from elementary to middle school. Niggas like, what the fuck? Or if I'm keeping up with him and he don't burn me, right? I'm fast as shit. I'm really fast as shit. So I really thank you for them jeans, because I'm really fast as shit for real. But I'm
My
really
pleasure,
fast as
man.
shit.
I mean,
My
I'm
pleasure.
so
we all
fast.
got it.
I'm so fast to the point where like that shit feel like a superpower. Like I really can cut that shit off. It's like you laughing, you laughing. I'm so fast. Yo, I'm so fast. I caught a car before. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can
Yo,
catch a car when they just starting off. Yeah, you can catch a car
no,
when they first starting off, yo.
caught him though.
Yeah, okay, yo. You
You know
so
how
fast.
niggas
You
pulled
so
off with the
fast.
fool. Like, oh, caught the delivery driver. Caught. I
Yeah,
said, yo, I'm fast.
yeah, because you was
Yo,
screaming,
I'm
yo,
fast.
stop, yo, stop. Yeah,
No,
he
hell
heard
no.
you
That was
and he
just one of them
stopped.
like one of them you can't even see your feet moving. I'm like, oh, this shit.
Yo, all right, yo. Now you get ready, so you so fast, you turn the light switch off, you in the bed before it gets dark.
No, I ain't gonna be that. I'm just saying.
Yo,
I'm just
Yo,
hell
saying.
cause
no.
you
I
take it
ain't
to a
gonna
whole nother
don't get
level,
it
yo.
just because you think I'm a little bit chubby. Don't think I'm when stuff break out right up
Oh,
front with you. Well, fuck
no.
around, be gone. I'm like, where you at? You gone? You gone?
Yeah, yo,
Never really.
you got that police chasing you speed. Yo, he he fast,
No,
he
not
run
even.
from the police, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. My shoe came off, so I ain't even gonna lie. We were shooting dice, right? We were shooting dice. We right in the middle of
Yo,
Sinclair. I'm
don't
like,
put yourself out
we
there,
shooting. They
yo.
come.
Don't put yourself
Like they
put
swear.
yourself
Look, I'm
out
ready to
there.
tell you. I'm ready to tell you. We shooting right. We shooting right. They come around. They swear around like, yo, they ready to stop. You ready to stop? So he stopped. Boom. We all break out. Everybody run. Everybody run to the like that way, right? I run. Me and the other person run the other way, right? But I'm running. Yo, like, my shoe come off, so I'm mad as shit. So I'm like, I ain't got nothing on me. I ain't got no gun, no nothing. I'm not going to jail. So I'm ready to grab my shoe. Because if I didn't give up on my shoe, you feel me? I could have got away. But I was like, no, I'm ready to get my shoe. So the cop really say something crazy like, yeah, ran out of breath, didn't you? I'm like, I'm like, whole time I'm like, all right, bet. I wasn't saying nothing, no way. But I'm like, now I'm definitely like not saying nothing at all. Like, what's your name? Like all that. I'm not saying no. I just straight recorded them and shit. Cause I was just like, bro, like. One of my shoes. They was all asking me like, "Why you stop?" I'm like, "One of my shoes. I didn't give a fuck. I'm not going to jail. You gonna? I'm not. I'm not. I ain't say nothing. But I had to dip though. But the thing that made me crazy, right? Because the person who the yeah, right? Soon as the cop pulled off, he come back. I'm like, damn. I'm ready to die. Like, it's like like you probably thought I snitched or something. I'm like, damn, niggas ready to do me. I'm like, if I survive this right here, I'm a tough guy, man.
Yeah,
Straight boom.
I bet you still shoot dice though.
No, I don't know. I don't shoot dice right now. But I was shooting dice. That ain't the reason why I stopped though. No,
Yeah, I
I ain't
know.
pussy. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that ain't
yeah.
why I stopped.
Your funds
But
wasn't
matter
acting
of
right.
fact, where you talking about? Hey, right here, man.
Yeah.
They'll do it.
Yo, you incriminating yourself, yo.
Yeah,
I practice for the casino.
Oh, all right, yo. Yeah, okay.
my man. That's a good save. But
Oh, yeah.
it's we've come to the end of our show for tonight. It's it's a good one, and I'd like to say thank you everyone that came to our stream. I want to thank my two guys, my big Jew V Will. This is episode 3, not another sports podcast, where we cover a lot more things other than sports, as you can see. And good night, everyone.
Hey, Chris Paul
Peace.
back in the gym. Trying to tell you, so
Yo, he done, yo. He
Hey,
lucky he ain't get traded.
Chris Paul, Pat Bev. Who else? Like Chris Paul, Pat Bev, Mario Chalmers. Like who in the NBA? Who else I fry? Like
Rio down in the
Oh, here we
NBA no
go, yo.
more.
Yeah, it's over with,
who
yo.
else I
It's over
fry?
with. Yo, it's over
I
with.
fry a couple people. I ain't gonna care. Like, but Chris Paul, I'm back in the gym though.
Yo,